Battlegrounds, Battlegrounds, what the heck's happening with Battlegrounds? Yo, hello everybody, hope you're doing well. Now, if you remember, we did the MCN earlier today and we did cover briefly what was going on with Battlegrounds. Battlegrounds went down at a weird time. It was, so for UK time, I think it was close to about, I think when I woke up. I didn't notice it because, well, you know, you just kind of like set yourself up for the day and going, I'll just drop into Battlegrounds because I've got a little bit of time. I think a lot of us even kind of like thought that, like, okay, well, are we going to do a last minute push for Battlegrounds? Many people I was kind of like speaking to were like, yeah, I'm going to do a last minute kind of grind. Cool. I think I like budgeted about 2 hours today to kind of do one final push. But sadly, that final push did not happen. And the same thing goes for everybody else within the community. So yeah, Battlegrounds mysteriously went down. So back, about 7 a.m. UK time. That was very early. It went down. This is the biggest problem when it comes to MCOC and having... I know they're cutting staff, but this is just like goes to show you, like, cutting staff at a key time when, you know, it just needs like... Well, that's the thing. Like, the game isn't 24/7, which we're going to come on to in a second where Kabam Mike, and this is why I wanted to kind of wait until now, until we actually had some concrete information about this whole situation of not having a response team for early hours, different places and times in the world, and also what Kabam plan to do it. By the way, if you want to not skip, if you want to hear what's going on, Kabam are going to compensate you. But you know, if you want to find out more about what's gone wrong, then stay tuned. Okay, so as a lot of us know, everything went wrong. Lots of stuff went wrong. Game not coming back up again. It ended early. In a nutshell, 14th of November, 10 a.m. PST, 6 p.m. UK time. The Battlegrounds, we thought we had until then. And a few other people as well were kind of like reaching out for the same thing, where they're like, look, I wanted to get involved with it on the last day. Final push. People were trying to get into Gladiator Circuit. I mean, for me, did I leave it too long? Yes. Am I casual when it comes to Battlegrounds? Yes. Will I be trying to get away from casual and trying to, like, you know, put a bit more effort in? Of course. Will it be a case I need to rank up champions in order to achieve that? Yes. There's a lot of things were just going like, I should have ranked up this champion because he would be good. Or have this as a good offensive option just in case that'd be good. But in any case, to the point. Command Mike said about 5 p.m. UK time, so that was about 3 hours ago, or 4 hours ago, depending on when I can get this video out. First of all, hey all, I want to confirm that the team is aware that we're looking into what happened here. We're not sure why this happened yet, but we'll update you all when I have more information. Please remember that we do not have an active member of the community Kabam team in the forums 24/7, and that especially on weekends at midnight, you might not hear back from us right away. Do bear in mind that that's not really the... Well, it's a bit... There's like two things to kind of like point out with here. Like, I thought there's meant to be some... I thought Kabam Zibit does some weekend stuff. But there's a problem, because if a game runs 24/7... a game does run. This game does run 24/7. So you think that there's going to be like people actively kind of like... You know, here's the thing. I would quite happily, as the UK person, hire me. Like, I'll quite happily do... I mean, I'm on the forums most of the time. I'll take a job like this, you know. I'm low. I technically would be low cost because I'd be kind of logging it each and, you know, a little bit, kind of find out some information. I kind of relay it as like a community team member. I don't think that would ever happen, but I'm just saying, like, you know, maybe employ. Like, what about Kabam Zanzibar? I thought Kabam Zanzibar was meant to be active at this kind of time. The same thing. I thought there was meant to be other members of the Kabam team that are out of the hours. But here's the thing: this could have been part of the cuts. Like, saving money, like if they've got to save, I don't know, a month on a monthly basis, a person's wages in order to not have any kind of response between out of Canadian hours or out of American-based hours, or not American-based, PST hours, sorry, is the point I should have got to, out of PST hours. And it's like, well, that should be a thing that's part of the game. I mean, most other games developers have. And that's, again, this is just down to the CEO, the COO, these Netmarble people that have come in and have started like chopping up things left, right, and centre because, hey ho. But then like Kabam are employing for positions, so it's a bit of a weird thing. Like, I spend a lot of time kind of thinking that, you know, we think everyone thinks they know Kabam, but it's like it's not the case. But to the point, we've covered the fact that like it wasn't answered against. What are Kabam planning to do with it? Because we're going to get to the point on what Kabam are responding back to all of this. And yes, and indeed a message has gone out, which is this. It's an official message from Kabam Mike that says that summoners, due to an issue still under investigation, so no idea at this given stage, Season 2 of Battlegrounds ended 12 hours earlier than expected. Do you think something might have been for, like, not daylight savings time, but do you think, like, somebody programmed it? Because it's very specific that it would end 12 hours, like half a day. It's not like it's like, I don't know, 5 hours, 3 hours, before it should have done. It's 12 hours. So it's very weird. It's like somebody kind of went, oh, it's not 6 p.m. UK time, it's 6 a.m. UK time, or 10 a.m. 10 a.m. PST, or 10 p.m. PST the previous day. I don't know 100%, but it's like, it feels very weird that it's 12 hours specifically. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Unfortunately, we cannot extend the already concluded season without potentially risking other significant issues. And that's the thing. I know a lot of players are and were keen to get regrinding with this and try and get themselves into, Gladiator Circuit, or kind of make further progression and stuff like that. But there is a bit of compensation coming our way. To make up for this, we will be giving all players a package of Elder Marks, trophy tokens, and victory shields as an apology when the next season starts. That's nice. That's good. That starts everybody off on a nice foot. So I appreciate that. Depending on the volume of this stuff, Elder Marks, trophy tokens, victory shields, that's going to be the most important thing. I don't know if it fully compensates people for what they can, but it's like nobody knows where they would have ended up today. I may have thought to myself, I'll be able to get into Gladiator Circuit, but in all actual and honesty, I probably wouldn't be. So I'll take whatever I've got for free from Kabam. It's very rare to give out compensation. Consistency around compensation is not really there. There's been bugs and issues which Kabam have not compensated on. But it's good to know that they're taking this seriously to at least give us something. So I'll take it if it's something for free. Also got a sorry. Again, that's a rarity from Kabam. We're very sorry for this issue and are working to ensure that it does not happen in the future. And I would say with the state of Battlegrounds is sometimes I'm feeling like have a season off. Fix all the bugs. Just fix all the bugs that are associated with Battlegrounds. Have a season off. Have, 2-3 weeks off. Not 1 week, 3 weeks off. Get it sorted. Get something in place that's good. Come back with season 3. That looks brilliant. That's really it. That's what I hope with what Kabam can offer in the future. But consistency is always the thing that we want to see from Kabam. Apart from, compensation for matters that don't go well and a nice apology. But as I said, I wanted to give a bit of an update on this particular situation. A few people have reached out and said, Rich, have you got any kind of like update on what's going on? And I'd be like, I some stuff, but it's like you want to give as much information as possible what Kabam can deliver. So at least to say that we're getting some compensation. It does mean, and as I said, the competitive elements that a lot of players wanted to be competitive. They wanted to reach like the top points of where they'd finish in Gladiator Circuit. The highly competitive people, those that want to get like number 1, number 2, the top 10 type people, they want to get right up there. And this may have scuppered that particular opportunity, especially if they only were able to play at those given times. Like the given times that the last minute push was all about that, remaining competitive and getting the best results possible. So it would have meant that whilst people say were sleeping, that others were able to, get, success. So like, midnight, well, not midnight, but 11 o'clock last night, I was in bed. I was sleeping, right? Other people were awake playing. There's a difference. So European and certain other countries as well maybe were unable to get up there to be competitive, and as a result, that would have cost them what Kabam aren't able to compensate, so to speak. So that's the other side of things as well. But I just wanted to kind of like do a video, update you all on the situation. This will be the final video of Monday. I'm just finishing up. I've actually wrapped on 2 videos for tomorrow, and I'm going to get those thumbnailed up and out. And I'm working on a funny video for the weekend at the moment, and then I'm going to try and squeeze in a live stream. No promises, but time is going on, and I do want to do some stuff in the Unbreakable Arena, because there's other things to grind in game. Unbreakable Arena, get those last amount free unit crystals. By the way, do them. The Unbreakable Arena, get it done. Get those free crystals, those fabulous crystals, those condom crystals, whatever they're called. right? They do give some nice stuff for them. So yeah, grab them whilst you get a chance. You know, even by milestones, go grab them. You know, chance of units. Great. Cyber Weekend's coming up. So use this as a good opportunity. Go and do that whilst you get a chance. As, you know, you can get more units from maybe doing this particular arena up to 4 mil rather than some of the others with your investment time. So yeah, that's been it. Yeah, that's been it. That's been a video. Thank you very much for watching. That's been your update on the battleground situation. And compensation maybe next week. I think it's 21st. Is it 21st when the event goes live? Probably with battlegrounds. In any case, check out some other content which is located on screen right now. I'll see you all very soon. Much love. Goodbye for now.